Okay. I honestly forgot that I have like a bikini outfit for my like character. So if I actually like changed my class or changed my race into like a female race, I would actually have some use for this like bikini. Because at the moment it makes me just look really like just naked, and that's it.
Nothing wrong with being naked.
Oh. I literally just look like a naked potato.
Yeah, well,
Potatoes would know.
yeah, try to be as less clothes as possible.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm winning at this point because holy crap, this bikini is like very revealing.
All right, you
Oh,
naked
woo?
potato. You leave it on long enough and stand out in the sun, you'll be a baked potato.
You've got my attention. What's this about a bikini?
Naked potato.
There's
Oh.
this from like an event, like maybe
Yeah.
literally the last time.
Is it black?
It is black.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
Okay. I unfortunately could not sell it or
Damn.
yeah, and I think that was the reason why I do like playing this game, is just being able to just get into the grind of doing stuff like that. Part of me kind of really enjoys grinding.
You and me and most of the industry, but I get you.
True.
Just saying. Just calling it as I see it.
Where
Oh
else?
shit, that thing is fucking me up. I gotta go.
Oh no.
Oh my lord. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, you son of a bitch. No. Oh. It's just my luck. It's a random ass, like, I guess they're called
Monster?
notorious. Yeah, it's like a notorious monster. It'd be the same equivalent in 14. But he just killed me. And I am
Oh,
a
no.
long ways away from my spawn point. The entire time that Tori's been figuring out his thing till now is how long I've been walking. It's probably 45 minutes. Oh my god. And since I'm dead, you can't really shout out for anybody to come raise you, so guess it's back to Juno for me. Hot damn. Oh damn, I should have used instant re-raids, but I don't have it. Ah, shit. I don't even know what to say right now. My god.
I'm done with this game. Just kidding.
No,
No, you.
it takes more than that just to scare me.
Here.
Haha, finally made it into Sandoria.
Hey, you did it!
Yep.
Congrats!
This place always reminds me of Lemenza in a way. Like Juno and this place, but just the music. You got like the bagpipes and everything. Let's see. Castle. So square guys, this guy.
Alright, well, I've spent so much time just trying to look for the.
And the funny thing is, each city-state has its own set of quests too, and rankings. So after you're done running around doing your own stuff, like let's say Bastok or Ul'dah, as you guys would know it, you'd have to run around in Sandoria too and do all the quests. And they're all just as crazy. These are the guys I needed to talk to.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute!
Oh. Coronis, are you serious?
Wait a minute. Oh my god. Coronas.
There he is. Fucking Bash.
Call him out to be like, it's your fault.
Who knows? Maybe he's had that character for a while. Who knows?
Alright. Oh, here it is. Oh, how did I miss this?
Wow, this one lady told me more about this entire game than everything else.
But now?
Oh, I was reading this NPC stuff. Told me more about this than anything else.
It's always a fun thing to realize.
Oh yeah. Only citizens of Sandoria may apply for missions here. Go see your country's consulate in northern Sandoria?
Oh.
Yeah, that's
You're
not good.
kidding me. Don't like how that turned out, so I'm gonna come back here, buy another one.
You never know when you're gonna get a random ass cutscene. It's another thing about this game, like, you just don't know what's going on. 14, like, really hold your hand, just put markers on every quest. So you're like, go here, go here, go here, go here. For like a majority of them, at least 98% of them. 11 doesn't do that. It doesn't hold your hand. It spits in your face, is what it does. It's like, oh, you need to find this mission? Well, f off. I ain't gonna tell you how to do it. That's basically how it is.
I'll make friends. See if they know.
Well, yeah, that's the only way to do it, is if you talk to other people that's already done it. But a lot of the times you just, even like looking at the guides, they're still somewhat helpful. Like, how did I know I was going to talk to this old guy and just get a quest right here? No idea. It's not on my map. You go to the map, you see anything? No, I see like 2 markers. That's it. They don't tell you shit. That's what I'm saying. It's not very intuitive. It's like if someone was brand new to this game. Cutscene time.
Welcome back. Okay, goodbye.
Oh. Can't help but feel bad.
What's going on?
Is that icy that keeps popping in and out?
Yep.
He is very determined.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot there's a lot of Japanese players still on this too. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah, that is actually really awesome. You notice that there's a bunch of like little yells and just literally in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Icy's gonna stay off voice.
That happens.
Let's see if I can watch Midnight. Oh, she's playing Among Us.
I don't know if I should. Which one I should answer with?
Indeed.
You have 3 options, all of which object to by one. You'll be forced to choose all 3 options. Okay.
Hey, then why I even give you the options?
I don't know. Oh, because they all want to talk amongst themselves. Oh, I think that's what's her name. No, that's not her name. Damn. I'm behind you all the way, eh?
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
You learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
That is very much the truth. Hook, quit. Okay, got it. Use the hook. Beats by spearfishing though. Is it spearfishing or regular fishing?
Spear fishing. You have to go underwater and do it.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not very fun. Are you doing the class quest?
No, not the class quest.
I actually find spearfishing much more fun than normal fishing.
You would.
See what I can get from here.
You are to collect a lizard egg. I've never heard of Dangruff Wadi. What kind of fucking name is that?
Good question.
Oh, Dan Guaf Wadi his ass into a coma.
Did trades, and Laura agreed to a trade with me, which is what that purple one that I did with Laura was. Hey, look, Laura's online-ish. She commented in the thingy. And so we exchanged discords and started talking and said, I'll do this trade for you and you do this trade for me. And she was on a cruise at the time, so we didn't really talk much until after her cruise. And then I saw, or she saw, vice versa, that one of us was playing Final Fantasy XIV. And she goes, I didn't know you played, Final Fantasy XIV. Or I said that to her or whatever. And then we kind of found another common interest. And then we got on to Final Fantasy, and then we moved servers because I was over on Genova.
Yeah, we were on Genova.
And then it kind of formed from there. I've finished my trade. Laura hasn't really finished her trade yet.
Oh.
But that's okay. She drew Kona for me, so I'm okay. I'm willing to wait. I don't want to push it, so.
Yeah. So that
I
was
understand.
a relatively short time period then.
Oh yeah. Yep. I haven't known her all that long. Let's see. I actually have our first conversations together.
Wow.
Yep. I don't know how to have to go. I
I've
hate
known
scrolling
Law.
over here.
I've known Law for almost 15 years.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow. Now, did
Yeah,
you
they
get...
just roommate together.
Really?
Yep. Mhm.
Hot dang. So yeah, you'd be fairly close to Laura.
She's one of my best friends.
That's awesome. It's interesting how small the world really is, somewhat in some way. Mount
Oh
Duke.
my goodness, there are so many stars.
Oh wow, this looks like stupid easy to make.
I hope so.
Aha! There you are, buddy. There you are.
Are they different at every level?
The Grand
The-
Company turn-ins.
Yes.
Yes and no.
Okay.
So the Grand Company turn-in will be what your current level is at that time, and it'll change the next day. So you can level up 10 levels, and it'll still be that 10 level below.
Okay.
Alright.
It refreshes the next day,
Okay. Okay.
which will be
So
comparable
that
to
means you
skill
want to
level.
start it out when you first get it.
Yeah, pretty much what you see in the Grand Company on the day is literally what you're gonna get. You can't change it.
I don't have to give it to him. What the hell? Oh well.
Long, man.
Tony, you look so tiny and fab.
The guy's got a mystic vibe to him.
Name
Good.
Mystic.
Kinda. But they don't have that race.
Yeah. So you had to pay someone in 11 to take my name?
Did you see Zimmy?
Yep, I did.
It's pretty funny, Zimmy.
Hey, how's 11 going?
Good, I'm streaming right now in Discord. I got my trust system, I have a paladin, a ninja, and another warrior. I figured out the freaking storyline system. I forgot that it's all based on conquest points. So the problem is I've been running back and forth, like doing these repeatable missions to get more conquest points, when literally I could have just been farming for crystals and then turned those in. And then you can move the I guess the quest line along. That's the problem. So 11 was built to waste time, basically.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'll do one mission, and then it'll take me somewhat through the story, and then it'll be gone. And when you go to the guy to get the next mission, he gives you a repeat mission. He's like, oh, you can do this again. But the next one doesn't show up until you get enough conquest points to get higher ranks. And the higher rank you are, the more story you can go through. And each city-state has its own set, like rank 1 through 10. So, like, right now I started in Bastok, so I'm here until it sends me over to Juneau to get my, like, you gotta get an airship license, and then you gotta get a chocobo license. You can't have your own chocobo unless you raise them, and if you raise those, it takes literally 4 actual months, like real life months, before your chocobo's full grown in this game.
That game sounds like a nightmare.
Yep, and then you can only rent chocobos, and it's based on your level. If you're level 15 and below, you can only stay on the chocobo for like 15 minutes or something like that. Anything above it, it allows you to stay on for 30 minutes, and then you'll just randomly fall off. Yeah, it's it's intense. So every time I talk to anybody now about 11, I'm just like, you guys are spoiled rotten in 14. Completely spoiled. So I spent like 2.5 hours just walking in real time.
I think I'm gonna skip that game. I might just like read up what the story was and call it a day.
Well, there's lots to it. There's 5 expansions plus a bunch of other add-on story pieces. But I think once you get going, and then you start
As well.
getting the teleports, because they added a bunch of teleports in the game itself. So now I can teleport from any city-state as long as you've been there and you unlock that teleport. So if you could just get to those cities, it's not that bad. You're allowed to poof everywhere. It's just the initial. I think if nobody's there to hold your hand or tell you where to go, you're in for a real treat. Because it
Treat
does,
is a strong word for
Yeah.
it by the sound.
it does not hold your hand. It spits in your face, if anything. It's a very, yeah, I don't know. specific the way it wants everything done.
These are going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
I have the materials for the Madrid leather belt of maiming, but the crop twin silk slops are not easy.
Okay.
But yeah, from what I can gather, it was just, you know, it's a game, it's a product of its time. It came out at the same time WoW did, and it was meant to, I'm assuming it had the same problem as 14. When it came out, it didn't have a lot of story. So what'd they do? They made it super grindy and super time wasting, so it can avoid character or people getting to the end before it was finished. And so that formula was never fixed. To this day, they've made shortcuts, and they give you trust. The level cap's like 99. So I'm already level, what is it, 32? It's been like 3 days.
Yeah, but you can lose your levels, can't you? Isn't that like a part of it?
What's that?
You can lose your levels if you die.
Yes, but I
out.
haven't noticed that. I keep forgetting to look when I do die, but I don't think you lose that much. And by the time you're already going through with your trust, and they're NPC characters from all out the world, and Square Enix throws in a bunch of bonus ones every month. So like they do these campaigns, and you'll get a special NPC that you can pick up, and they can come with you and do some certain attacks. You can get a healer in any job you can get. So for trust, and they're NPC based. And since I've gotten my trust, I've literally flew through this, because like 18 years ago when I played this game, it was set up to where you had to be in a party, and there's no way in 3 days I could have made it to level 1 to level 32 in this time frame, because there just wasn't the people or the time to do it, you know, because I played it after school, you know, and tried to get a party to go in, and if there wasn't the right party makeup, you couldn't level. So they've definitely made it faster. It's just hard to figure out where you're going and what you're doing, because you know, in like 14 it tells you, you know, it labels each quest specifically. Go to this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. And 11.
Yeah, I know that one. It's like you don't know. Jet was roasting that when I first played 11. You like look up where you gotta go.
Yeah, and on top of that, they've added a bunch of things in here that when you're looking at it as a brand new player, you have no idea what the hell you're looking at. You have a bunch of NPCs that explains a bunch of systems. They're like, oh, do this, this, and this, and turn this in and this, but you don't know what those items are, or where in the hell to get them, or how to get them.
It's uber unintuitive.
Yes, it's very. The last 3 days, all I've been doing is watching YouTube videos and guides, looking through guides and guides and guides. I have 5 different guides up on any given time on all my tabs. I have like 100 tabs going on right now on my computer, because I need to know which areas connect to what. And so, like this one quest I'm on right now, I need to get a lizard egg. Well, I didn't know that I needed to buy a map for 600 gil when I only have 1200 gil, and money's hard to come by. So I spent half my money to buy a map just to see where I'm going, let alone find what the hell I'm looking for and who to turn it into. It's a pain in the ass. But I figure if I just keep at it, I'll be able to start getting through the story quicker. The more I level, if I can get it max to level and get it like my paladin job unlocked, and then I'll have my sub job, which is warrior, I'll be able to just take that one character and just through the rest of the story. Hopefully, but we'll see. Enough of me ranting about 11.
I am terrified of that game, so I wish you luck.
Well, if we were together, it wouldn't be so bad. If the more people you got, and then plus we'd have our trust too. So.
Maybe I could actually initiate combat if I had other people with me.
Yeah. It's. I mean, they still start you out with smaller
I did
mobs.
tell you about my problem there was, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I walk up to the creature and click on the thing and wait for the auto attack to start, because I'm incredibly low level and that's the only thing I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Is this
Before the auto attack goes off, the creature wanders away out of range, and I get the error that it's out of range.
Yeah. Yep. I have to provoke everything because it'll run away from me on a path.
Move over to the thing. Wait for the attack to go off. Watch the thing wander out of range again.
What'd you start off with? Do you remember?
the white mage.
Oh yeah, that would be probably why. Yeah, it's a pain in
I
the
could
ass.
not play the game because it's like, stop moving so I can kill you.
Yeah, they're on a tracking path. And what they do with me, since I'm a warrior, I just provoke it. And when I provoke it, then my trusts provoke it and get it back off of me. And then we start beating on it all over from each area. But as a single player without any trusts, but you get trust fairly early in the game if you know where to look. And that's another thing. It doesn't tell you where to find them.
I made some poor choices.
Yeah, it's a very slow game. I mean, I could literally just probably look shit up on Twitter or be on Facebook while I play this game.
I think they need to drop the subscription cost. It's pretty crazy they're still like keeping it the same price.
Yeah, considering it's the same price as 14 almost.
Yeah, that's why I can't justify both. There's no way.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if I had like more people with me. I'm not saying this is a recruitment to try to get you guys all play 11 because it sounds terrible. But I'm saying if I did have other people, we could probably blow right through it, because then we would have each one of the jobs, and then we could add the trust.
Yeah.
And you can have up to like 6 players or something.
He was playing.
Yeah. Now for one person, it is a fucking nightmare, because you're by yourself, and it's a game clearly meant and was forced to make you play with other people, and that's what people hated about it. And they went to WoW instead. So 11 fell into obscurity because of it. You know.
Yeah.
And that was the mistake with 14. 14 was the exact same way as 11. I mean, these are identical. The menus, all of it. The slow attacking. I remember all this shit. It's like a double nightmare. Because I'm playing something that's still accessible today to play. Plus, reminds me of playing something else that was completely destroyed and replaced. So, I don't know, man. It's wild. I just wanted to play through the story for the server shutdown someday.
It ain't gonna shut down. And even if it does, there'll be free shards for it.
Yeah, well, they got one up now, but they just don't have all the expansions. Or I would have just played that. But then that one's true vanilla. If you get on the private server, that is vanilla 11. So you do have to play with other people. There's no trust or anything. So if you want the regular full experience of this shit, that one would be the one to go to.
Where the chocobos kick you off. What's up?
Which part are you collecting for first?
Sorry, what?
Are you getting the stuff for the Twin Silk, or are you getting stuff for the Steep Surge?
That is for the steep, or the twin slops.
Yeah, but which part are you gathering for, so I'm not double gathering?
Oh, okay. I had to figure that out.
So I know where to go.
Who's this person? You found another? Oh, that's Tawny.
What do you... She's been around for a bit. I don't know if you've seen her.
I seen Koala Joey, and I was like, who's Koala Joey?
Do you think the missions are a waste of time? Should I say yes, I do? At least the game's self-aware. But yeah, I do miss the original premises. I don't know if 14 is the same way anymore, where it's just basically adventurers versus the Beastmen. We've changed that, haven't we, pretty much?
Yes. We're still sort of working on that now, but we're getting there.
Yeah. See,
like
11's...
the kobolds thing.
Okay, 11's whole premise is that you're just against the Beastmen. It's the 3 city-states, and then you're fighting over territories. And so there's like live reactions to the territories. If like say I'm from Bastok and there's a bunch of us users online and we fight more mobs than any other city-state, we control those areas. And you can keep a real tally on who controls what. And so the city-states are in real time. They adjust every so often, you know. I mean, it's kind of a cool story. You're just fighting against the Beastmen. You're trying to make sure that your races don't get wiped out by them.